At 84 years old, Pauline Collins just did something that left an entire theater in stunned silence. No, it wasn't scandalous or flashy, but it was bold. So bold, in fact, audiences are still gasping. She didn't just leave nothing to the imagination, she left everything on the stage. And what she revealed wasn't her body, it was her soul. In 2025, legendary British actress Pauline Collins, beloved for her Oscar-nominated performance in Shirley Valentine, stepped back into the spotlight in a way no one expected. At 84, Collins didn't return to shock or chase headlines, but instead to deliver a performance so raw, so emotionally stripped down, that critics and fans alike were left breathless. Her revival of Shirley Valentine wasn't just a nostalgic callback to her 1989 masterpiece, it was a powerful, fearless reflection on aging, purpose, and the quiet strength of women who refuse to disappear. This wasn't about proving she still had it. It was about showing us that true talent only deepens with time. Pauline Collins has spent over 6 decades as one of Britain's most revered actresses, from her early work in Upstairs, Downstairs to her award-winning breakout in Shirley Valentine. She's known not just for her talent, but for choosing roles that celebrate maturity, wisdom, and quiet defiance. In her latest stage performance, she quite literally bared it all, emotionally. The vulnerability she exposed wasn't physical, but psychological, and it resonated far beyond the footlights. Critics praised her for delivering a brutally honest portrayal of a woman wrestling with the passage of time and rediscovery of self-worth. This wasn't acting meant to titillate, it was acting meant to transform. Her 2025 return was met with standing ovations and waves of admiration from younger generations who had never seen her live. But longtime fans weren't surprised. Pauline has always defied industry expectations. In a world obsessed with youth, she stood tall as proof that aging doesn't mean fading. If anything, it means stepping more fully into one's power. She once said, "It's not about proving anything. It's about continuing the conversation." And in this latest performance, she did just that, boldly, bravely, and beautifully. Offstage, Pauline Collins is just as inspiring. In April 2025, she led a moving tribute to her Upstairs, Downstairs co-star Jean Marsh, who sadly passed away. The heartfelt remembrance, shared through her fan page, reminded the world that Collins isn't just a star, she's a loyal friend and a grounded human being. She's stayed connected with fans through personal updates and reflections, offering wisdom not from a pedestal but from a place of shared humanity. Her personal life is just as steady. Married to actor John Alderton since 1969, the two have built a life that defies the odds of celebrity marriages. With 4 children and over 50 years of partnership, Pauline credits her family for keeping her grounded throughout the whirlwind of fame. She's long spoken about how that foundation gave her the strength to pursue challenging roles without losing her sense of self. And now, at 84, she's reminding everyone why she's still one of the greats. This wasn't about glamour or spectacle, it was about storytelling in its purest form. Pauline Collins didn't need flashy effects or youth-driven marketing. She needed only a stage, a story, and her truth. What she gave was more than a performance, it was a gift. In a single evening, she managed to silence the noise of modern media and remind us what real art feels like. So, if you thought Pauline Collins had retired into quiet obscurity, think again. She's not just relevant, she's revolutionary. And if her 2025 performance proves anything, it's this: vulnerability is the new power, and authenticity never goes out of style. Stay tuned for more inspiring stories like this, because Pauline Collins just reminded us that age doesn't limit greatness, it reveals it.